Hey everybody, I'm back for a second tutorial, and this time we'll be making a Deadmau5-ish lead that you often hear in electro used by other big artists like Dada Life. I modeled the synth from scratch after the preset Chords of Life in the RGC Zeda VST, but I wanted to make it in massive because I really don't like the synth engine of Zeda. It's just kind of weird, kind of like Thor from Reason. I don't like it that much. So anyways, I'm still sick with bronchitis, so please bear with my voice. It's usually not this dull and nasally, but I'll be getting better soon, hopefully. So here's a preview of a loop I made of what you'll have by the end of the video, and in addition, some automation you could do inside Massive with the synth. So in this first 2 bars, you hear just the synth with the cutoff all the way down. Next, this is with the cutoff all the way up. And now we're doing a build with just the cutoff. And finally, this is a build with the macro knob, which you'll learn how to use just in a bit. So that's the sound we'll be making today. Alright, let's get started with this synth. So it's pretty simple in the oscillator section. You're going to use 3 saw waves. The first one you're going to take down 2 octaves. The second you're going to drop it down 1 octave. And then the third you're going to drop it down minus 17. So it's like a fifth above the dropped 2 octave synth. Then with the amps on octave 3 and 2, you're going to drop it down to about the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock position. So you still hear them, but just slightly. Also, we're going to add some white noise to the mix, so what you see here is kind of just your standard big trance saw, especially when we add the voicing in later on. It'll really give it a big presence. Next, onto the filters, you're going to add a single daft filter, and for now you could take the cutoff all the way down and also drop the resonance about to the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock position, and make sure your oscillators are all sending their whole signal to filter 1. Next, you're going to add some reverb, but you could take the wet signal down a lot. And same with delay, you're going to use the synced delay, and you're going to change the left and right time of the delay signal, and also take down the wet and boost the feedback just a bit, and take down the dampening just a little, so it makes it sound a little bigger in addition with the reverb. Next, onto the voicing, you're gonna change this to 3, and with the pitch cutoff, turn that on and slide it a couple notches so it's a little detuned, so you get that big saw kind of sound. Also, turn your pan positioning on and make sure it's either full or fully inverted. It doesn't really matter, but make sure it's all the way to one of the sides. Next, with your envelope that's attached to your main amp, you're going to drop the decay level a good amount down, bring the attack down, and also bring the decay down, just so it looks just like mine. Also, you're going to use another envelope where you're going to bring the attack down, the level all the way down, and the decay down a lot, and the attack level down, and you're going to add this on in some places so you get the synth sound we're looking for. So now you place it on the cutoff on the daft filter and automate it all the way, and also add it to the resonance a little. Next, you see we're going to the macro controls, which we're going to add in numerous places just so you could have a really nice build if you want. You could put it on the delay wet, the reverb wet, and we're also going to add it to the density and color. So with this, basically you'll be able to make that huge Deadmau5 build or Dada Life build you hear a lot. Also, we're going to put it on the 3rd oscillator's amp, so when you have that build, you also have that kind of quiet 5th come out. It sounds really nice. You're also going to add it to the cutoff filter, the cutoff on the daft filter, and add it on your 4th envelopes going to the amp, you're going to add it to that level on the decay, so it'll also build in sound with everything else. So you see, when you operate the macro controls, if you don't know, it'll make everything that has that yellow parameter around it jump at once, so you don't have to do it all your own, basically. And that's your sound. So here's that loop again, so you could hear what sound you should have, and if you don't, just watch the video again, because you might have missed some little part. But if not, just leave a comment below and I'll be glad to help. So here's that loop again, so you could see and compare how your synth came out. So thanks again, guys. Hopefully I'll see you next time, because I still have a ton of tutorials to upload. I'm actually making one right after I finish recording this, so hopefully there'll be a couple up by the end of the week. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.